It's in the craft here, and today we'll be doing Ticci Toby X Reader. There are 60 parts of this. I'll try at least make 2 chapters in one. So yeah. By the way, I'm not gonna use my character here. You might be mad at it. So let's go with just your name. Name. Open the door. You woke up from your sleep with a startle. You sit up in shock, but you move too quick, causing it to fall down to the floor with a thud. Groaning, you stand on to your feet, rubbing the back of your head. Your parents had recently passed away, and you, for some reason, didn't feel comfortable sleeping upstairs alone. So you decided to sleep downstairs for the sofa for a while. All disoriented. I'll just skip that. To wait to see if the bang on your door would happen again, just in case your imagination. Name. Open up. It's me, Lyric. You jump once more after hearing the loud yell, followed by the bang on your front door. I'm coming, you mumbled, steadily sleeping over the door, reaching for a hand to open it. Once you do, a familiar face with a large smile bounces to greet you. Name! She squeals, pouncing on you for a warm hug. She has always been your best friend, even when you were little. Her real name was actually Larissa, but she preferred to call herself and have others call her Lyric. You never really could understand why. Larissa has always been the pretty girl. She was popular in school and had a lot of attention from boys. You were worried sometimes that she may leave you to be with others, but she never did. She always stay with you through thick and thin, like a true friend. She has beautiful emerald eyes with perfect white teeth and long black hair. She was always quite the tall person, but you were slightly taller. You embrace her back, but stiffen a little when you see someone else at your door with her. She too had black hair, but hers are short, and her eyes are brown. She stood watching a phone while she annoyingly chewed a gum with her mouth open, blowing large bubbles until they pop, only for her to suck it back into her mouth and continue chewing. It made you cringe at the inside a little. Oh, name. This is Susu. But just call her Sue, she says, letting go of you and tapping Sue on the shoulder to get her attention away from her phone. Sue, this is Name. Larissa tapped her shoulder and gesturing towards you. Sue lifts her head with an expression of a moody child, giving you a quick glance up and down before returning her phone. Hi, Sue said bluntly, not giving him much thought. Name and I have been best friends pretty much all of our rights. Isn't that a right name? You nodded in reply, causing a huge toothy smile to form on Larissa's face. But it soon shrunk after hearing Sue's uninterested response. Oh, how cute. Good for you, I guess. She shrugged, her eyes glued on her phone. Sue angered you highly as she came off as the very rude person and not making a good first impression. A few seconds passed and you realized you were where you're all standing. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Please come in, you say, turning to the side and allowing the 2 girls into your house. Larissa thanked you truthfully, but Sue didn't even peep a word. How are you holding up? You know about your copy, I guess. Thank you for asking, Lyric. You interrupt her. It was nice of her to ask, but it was still a touchy subject, and you didn't like bringing it up too much. And hearing the whole thing being said out loud just hurts too much for the moment. What did I miss? Sue mumbles, her eyes still on her phone screen. Not only was she rude, but she was also very nosy into personal and businesses. I'd rather not talk about it. It's still a weak topic to me to talk about for me. He replied, turning in and making your way to the kitchen to make some drinks for both of them. Weak topic, my ass. You stop and turn to face the pair with a rather annoyed and questionable expression. Sorry, what did you say? Eric looks at you confused, and Sue even looks at her phone and staring at you also. Neither of us said anything, Juno. Sorry, that's my character name. Larissa states, turning to face Sue and then back to you. I could have sworn Sue said something. It sounded like you. Sue shakes her head and so does Larissa. You sigh and continue back to the kitchen, open a cupboard door to tuck in some mugs. Or what would you both like to drink? You ask, waiting for the reply. A few seconds went by as they thought over and they wanted until they answered. I'll have cola, Larissa said cheerfully, smiling over to you. You nod and turned to face Sue. Sue, what would you like? What do you have? I haven't been shopping for a few days to get juice, so my options are cola, milk, or water. Cola then. You nod and began pouring their drinks. They made it easier that you all wanted the same thing, and it needs saving time. Cola, milk, and water. Is that all she has? Pretty pathetic that she can't even leave her own house. Slamming down a cola bottle, and you turn to face the two girls once again with an angry expression, causing both of them to jump. Name, what's wrong? Later asks, walking over to you. Place a hand on your elbow. You check over Lisha's shoulder to see if Sue was looking, which she wasn't. I'm sure I keep hearing Sue say things that aren't very nice. It's definitely her voice. Sue hasn't said anything, and neither have I. And it was all quiet. Then you suddenly slammed the bottle down. Look at your friends confused. Why were you hearing voices sounding like Sue but no one else could hear? Are you sure? Yes, Nate, I'm sure. And I'm sorry if this video takes long. And stuff. An hour or so passed, and all three of you sat on the sofa watching TV, chatting here and there. Oh, Name, I forgot to ask. For my birthday this week, we're gonna go camping in the forest. Are you up for Coming? Nerissa says, sounding pretty excited. I don't have a tent though. None of us do. We're just gonna take a sleeping bag and I have a spare for you. If you want to use it. She stands on her feet and shuffles around to sit next to you, nudging you to her arm. It'll be fun. Okay, sure, I'll come. And yeah. Sorry, and this took long, and bye.